Alright, picking up from last time.
Better hope you get a closed casket funeral, 'cause you are ugly.
I don't even know what he does. Oh, I guess that was a little effect of trying stuff out. Interesting. Well, glad I know about it now. Let's see. Let's try Fred Sweeper. Safe and that's safe. Okay, so there's one there. Safe. So it's one of these. Actually, yeah, let's not do the same thing I did last night. Or last time, whatever. Oh, I can shut them all in the cameras? Nice. So is there like a... Okay, there is an auto cue for him leaving. Good to know. How have I gone through this much power already? Sheesh.
You ain't fat, you ain't nothing.
Oh, that's a Weird Al reference. Nice. But I could have swore she was gone. Yeah, I must be having a colossal skill issue. I feel kind of dumb. Oh well. I'll play a little air adventure to start with. I think my vibes are off. I should shut my mouth. This is absurd. Nothing. Really, dude? Come on. Well, I suppose I only really need to use the fan when it gets real high. I suppose I didn't say this earlier, but I am coming into this basically blind. Like, I've seen thumbnails on YouTube, but nothing more. I'm assuming it'll get maybe busier in later nights. I don't know exactly how this is gonna work. Oh shoot, puppet. I'll save for the power upgrade in case I need it later in the night. Just in case, knowing how that first run went. Seems like I blow through power pretty quick. Shoot, puppet. Okay, so whatever cameras you're on, if they walk into it, you hear it. Even if you don't have cams open. Interesting. They're attracted to the noise of having the fan on, maybe? Y'all really love showing it together, don't you? And temperature's rising. Awesome. Granted, what do you expect when you're surrounded by these big frickin' metal doors? Foxy, don't you dare. And just get it over with already. I'm just gonna restart, expedite the process. It's important to try and like grind this before it starts. I'm gonna use waste of energy. Review animatronics. Oh, interesting. Check on him off. Okay, so I guess I am supposed to go in and stare at him every once in a while. Oh, locks both doors for an hour. Oh, skip an hour. You go hit yourself, Bonnie. Stay out of my doorway. Buy back an hour. Or 10%, I mean. An hour. What am I yapping about? Yeah, I'll just buy time. Literally. Tokens will go up when Bonnie leaves, too. Bonnie. Keep an eye on Foxy. Cams. Reset puppet. Stare at Foxy. Don't you dare. no way I live the next hour. No way. No way. No way. Impossible. Maybe I should play on easy. Maybe medium's a little bit too much for me, and I don't know what I'm doing. And of course the puppet's coming. So I'm gonna die to puppet again. Well, I hate to be a quitter, but it is a good idea to start on easy. I suppose I can't bash him for that.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hey, I hope this message finds you well. Now, I've got a salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties. Keeping intruders out, keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. It keeps their mechanisms from walking up when they need to perform in the morning, and saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in, which might also include your office. Because of that, you'll want to keep an eye on them with your cameras, just make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic. Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic, because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be. Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have at your disposal are, my answer to both these questions is, don't worry about it. You probably won't need to use them tonight anyway. We just want to make sure our guards are safe and have the means to defend themselves against any threat that comes their way. Like, you know, burglars, vandals, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC's shot, so you have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Now, I think that's everything. Unless I'm forgetting about something. No, I'm sure that's... What the...
Don't look so smug, Foxy. Yeah, of course you're both here together. I will reopen my menu and my weapons.
girl is starving over here.
I had the door closed, and I had plenty of power. The heck? Did I accidentally tap my D key or what? Let me review my animatronics. I haven't seen this in a long time. What's this for? Oh. What's up, White Rabbit? It's been a while. Fnac. That was a thing, kinda. What's good, Mimic? Yes, I got 25% power and a refund. Sweet. Of course you're here together. Of course you are. And of course the puppets are about ready to pop their, blow their top, whatever. I'm gonna say pop a lid, that didn't feel right. Spiderweb. Is this one squeak too? No. I mean, I suppose it is a paper pal, but... Set puppet. Get a good looking Foxy. Turning the fan. You gotta calm down, Foxy. Where's my temperature going up so quick? She was gone. What do you mean? I probably just gotta make sure they show up on another camera before I open the door or something. And I'm not clicking that. I don't know. I guess I get 25% power again. I'll wait till later to use my coins. I don't know why I used them so early last time. And I'll quit wasting power on the monitor, because I got it for either a 10% charge or 2 prize kings. So, may as well stash.
Take life just as well as I can.
Yeah, that's on me. I wasn't paying attention. That bear trap wouldn't be a half bad idea. Usually it's toward the end line. It's probably like a coin multiplier or something you can get later on that'll make it a lot easier to get that stuff. It seems like it would take forever to get even just like one of them. Granted, I'm not super great at mini games, obviously, with how much I'm sucking swamp water. That's, I don't know how to feel about the fact that it's taken me this long to beat Night 1. Oh, actually, I still haven't beat Night 1. I'm making the same mistakes last time. Foxy's still asleep. Let's keep it that way. I think they start at like 2 AM ish to account for what would normally be the phone call.